Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Dr. Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website and on Patreon and here on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your continued support, my loves, okay? If you're interested in becoming a member, check out the links and things down below, and you'll have extra perks and things of that nature here on the channel or just in my membership programs. So this is a grandmother ancestor message, okay? I'm not about to be sitting here like, oh, I just channeled up. Baby, I'm a channel when I channel. Forget it, okay? I used to be in my head on just, oh, no, I can't channel. I got to do this. Baby, I'm a channel. I'm a channel. I'm a channel. Okay? I'm a channel. So this energy of what I was feeling, okay? I was hearing, baby, you done spent all your life letting these people, other people, define you and who you are and what your life is. It is time for you to define your own. It is time for you to define your own. What is your life? Who are you? Why are you here? What do you want to do? What do you like to do? It's something about, I'm hearing her say, going back to the drawing to make sure that every piece of you and how you show up is you and not someone else. Someone in your life had a strong influence, because it's real hot in here. They had a strong influence on your development. 222 on the time. A strong influence. To this point where you still hear this person's voice in your head. And most times it comes when you're criticizing yourself. Whose voices do you hear in your head when you're criticizing yourself? When did that get developed? When you're triggered, who do you think about with those triggers? I'm hearing your grandmother say it's time to break yourself from that connection that you've had with this person, your perspective with this person. It's time to fully break it, because there may be some characteristics or something that you're doing or taking in or thinking on, internalizing, that's not you. It's someone else's energy. It was created by someone else, okay? It's not your energy. It's not your energy. Your grandmother is saying it's like you may be holding yourself back from doing something because of a feeling or a thought that you have, but that thought and that feeling, it wasn't created from you. It was created from someone else, okay? And it could have been even like a group of people who helped do this. But it's like you are breaking through from that. You're breaking free from that. Grandmother, what message do you have for your baby? I'm hearing stand up on them feet. Because I'm seeing her sit here. She got an apron on in the kitchen. Okay, because I'm seeing the cabinets and stuff. She has this apron on. Hair is like curled, little ruffles around here. And she's like, I'm going to tell you this. And I'm only going to say it one more time. You cannot allow the actions and the feelings of other people to change your feelings and your actions. This is your life. Just because they said that that's what was going to be, don't mean that that's what it is. Your grandmother had a health condition that someone told her that it was only going to be a certain amount of time that she lived with it, and she lived longer. And if it wasn't her, it was like a child of hers. Or you. 555 on the time. It's something about changing your perspective. All right, grandmother, what you got? It's time to redefine. Your whole life has been, it's what it is because of what everyone else has told you. Everything that you know is because everyone else has told you. There's information that you don't even know or have yet to explore or experience because it wasn't given to you. And your grandmother is saying you need to make those steps to get it for self. Ten of baskets, 4 of sticks. A lot of your development and stuff is because of your family. And then the 9 of baskets, things that were passed down, legacy, you know, traditions. This is how the family has done it. This is how the family has always done it. You know, and not wanting to disappoint the family, not wanting to be the odd one in the family. You know, something has been created. It's a strong foundation of it. This is what we do. This is what the family do. This is what the family has always done. And you will be a fool to go against it, right? That's what this energy is giving. You'll be a fool to go against what has been passed down, what has been built. Okay? Because you going against the family in certain aspects or what has been given to you will then start breaking this 10 of baskets down. It breaks the 4 of wands down. You may not have some of the same inheritance energy that you had before. You know, things may not be as guaranteed as it was before by you following a certain, like you may be, it's something about following an unknown path. Following an unknown path. Grandmother, what energy do you have for your grandbaby with the moving forward with this unknown path? Because it's something about with this energy, you've never felt fully connected to it. And you understand that this has been built up, you know, something that's been passed down, but you've never fully felt connected to it. I'm hearing your grandmother say, even if I'm the one who told you, do what makes your heart feel good. Do what makes you feel free. Do what makes you feel free. 6 of sticks. Because she's still going to celebrate you for following what works for you. She's still going to celebrate you for following what works for you. Because something of what you feel like, it's like something hasn't been working for you. Like there's a traditional way of being, a traditional way of thinking, believing, doing. It doesn't really work for you. And you may have been trying to make it work for you. And in you trying to make it work for you, I'm not getting that it was like very fully successful. The Tower card. And then the Father of Sticks as I split the deck. Something didn't work out for you like it did other people, you know. And that's because you're not meant to go in the same path. You're not meant to follow the same things. You're not meant to see life from the same way. You're meant to view it from another perspective. You're meant to view it from another perspective, even down to say you're changing your religious beliefs and things of that nature. You know, that's fine. Like if that's what you were called to be the one to do. If it's another religion, another deity energy that you feel that you connect more to, your grandmother doesn't want you to feel bad about doing what you feel that you need to do for self. Even if it means that you have to walk away from a traditional way of being because you don't resonate with it. Grandmother, what's up with the 6 of Sticks? I'm hearing with it will come some level of confusion or complication as well, though. Because whenever a structure or something is threatened, you do have the protectors of that structure who doesn't want that to happen. Advice for your grandbaby. They don't want you to go your own way, your own path, because what you do reflects the family. And sometimes people like the system of what something is, like, because it feels like a threat when anything is outside of that. Okay, this is starting to bother me. It feels like a threat anytime something is outside of it. You may threaten some people with your actions. Yeah, 5 of Wands. So you may get some pushback, or you may have been getting some pushback. Let's see what signs we may be tapping into right now. All right, we have Cancer with the 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Virgo with the King of Pentacles with a little bit of Leo, the Tower again, ooh, child, and that's with Scorpio. Then we have Sagittarius with the 9 of Wands, Aquarius with the 7 of Swords, Scorpio with the 7 of Cups, Taurus with the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of 7s. 7 is about intellect, knowledge, wisdom, intuition. It's something about you getting out of this. And yeah, because then the Tower, 16, deduces down to a 7. It's a lot of sevens in here. You may have been seeing a lot of sevens. This is giving an energy of looking at, even with these cards, from the Ace of Cups to the Two of Cups, that's the connection. The Ace of Cups is what you were born into. You know, that's the fertility, being pregnant, all of that jazz. Being birthed into it, the relationship. The Two of Cups, that's the family that you were born into. You automatically have a connection there, associate, you know what I'm saying? All of that. King of Pentacles, that's like the establishment, what has been created, what has been, is like, it's in motion. Like, it's a secure establishment. A lot of discipline. This is how things go, okay? But then the Tower comes. A sudden change to that. A sudden change to how things go, how things have always been done. All of that jazz. Like, seeing things from a whole nother angle, a whole nother space. It may even bring some level of chaos, you know, disaster. But it's allowing you the chance to break down in order to build back up. And this comes from increased knowledge and wisdom and information about certain things that you may have not had prior. So you may have been gaining new knowledge and information over the time. And with you gaining this new knowledge and information, it's like your journey is meant to be lived in another flow. It's another path that's meant for you. And then that takes you into this Nine of Wands, because it takes a lot of courage to step out and do that, you know, a lot of test of faith, a lot of resilience to be able to say, hey, I'm breaking down this structure or what I've always known, and I'm going to go in a whole nother path. You have to show that you have a lot of resilience and courage, okay? And you're ready for what may come, because it's not going to always be easy. You're going to have people who's going to try to go against you. You're going to have people who's going to try to pull you back. You're going to have people going to try to call your names and stuff. You get what I'm saying? Because then from that Nine of Wands, it goes into now the Seven of Swords. And I feel like the Seven of Swords may be some of the energy of where you may find yourself at times now, where people try to break you down or make you feel bad for what you want to do or how you do it. Or you could potentially be getting in your own way. But you know what this is really telling me is that you taking this journey, you're going to expose some things. You taking this journey is going to expose some things that wasn't as perfect as someone wanted it to appear. And that's where the Seven of Cups is coming in after that. Someone wanted something to appear to be so perfect, so amazing, just all that jazz. But you stepping out of it starts to reveal the illusions, okay? Because people are going to be convicted. Convicted with your actions, convicted with your movement, convicted with your decisions, what you choose to do, what you choose to not do, okay? It's going to bring a level of conviction while you're out here looking at things from a wide view, you know, is giving this aspect of being diligent and perseverant. Because the decisions that you make right now are an investment to your future and your legacy. And then the Seven of Sticks, the Seven of Wands. So you have a lot of sevens. A lot of seven energy is coming through right now with your grandmother, okay? And that's Libra energy. This is from my angel number book. You can get a copy off Amazon. The link is down below in the description box. Or you can get the PDF copy off my website. 7 is a number that represents luck, intelligence, analytical skills, knowledge, wisdom, experience, spirituality, and application. Those born with the 7 energy can have a natural instinctual knowledge to them that allows them to connect to various things from a spiritual and analytical perspective. Neptune with Western astrology and South Node with sidereal astrology rules the number 7 as it relates to spirituality, thinking, and doing things that come to you instinctively. So you're in a space where you're following instinct, intuition, and your instinct and intuition, it does not connect with this way of being of what you were raised with. It doesn't connect. And the more you try to force it to connect, the more discord you have in other areas of your life. Your grandmother is saying is that she is not going to be upset with you from wanting to do something different. She will protect you. And that was the 7 of Wands energy that we had. She will protect you. Father of Sticks. Ooh. A lot of father, because then we got Father Sims with the Temperance. Keep your cool. Keep your tact. You can still honor your ancestors, even if you're choosing to do something different from what you did with them. And then this is 14. Father represents the head, discipline, Saturn energy. This could be a grandfather energy. Your grandfather may have had to do something similar. And it's like, even if what you're doing or you're interested in is different from your grandfather, you know, that's fine. Some of you, it's like, so say your family is very religious and you're making the decision to not follow religion. That internal guilt that may be there, 3 of Coins, is just because this is something that has been drilled into you your whole life, you know? So that's what you know. But as you step outside the box, it's like, I just see you. You may even be like paying someone to help you get through something. Because the 3 of Coins, you know, you see she's going to a spiritual worker to... This is a spiritual worker. Someone's coming to her to help them with something. She has her crystal ball, her herbs, her tincture, the energetic cash. I guess that's what the client is paying. Maybe your grandmother is saying that you may need some type of support or help on this journey, on what it is that you're doing. Like with that guidance, if you feel like it's getting like difficult or too difficult for you, having someone there to help you as a guide. Something about watching your emotions and your feelings as well. Not allowing yourself to get too aroused up, like not letting other people trigger you on this journey. Because I see it where someone may try to like trigger you or get you to act a certain way so that they can say that something's wrong with you. I don't know why I was thinking of this energy of, say someone was abused by their family, right? Or something, gaslit, whatever. And this person comes out and shares it. But it's like the whole family gets together to conspire something to say as a way to go against this person, to make it look like this person is lying, but the person is telling the truth. But it's like they conspire to try to make this person feel or look a certain type of way. Let's see what signs this may be. I'm going to use. What signs is this? I'm going to take houses and signs. All right, we have Pisces, Aries, Pisces again, Gemini, Capricorn. Opposition to Capricorn is Cancer. Scorpio. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some of you all may have family who tries to say something is off or wrong with you because you're choosing to go a different route or do something different. They're like, oh, don't listen to them, or oh, they're this, they're just this, and they're just crazy. You know, they may try to put that out there. I'm giving your grandma's energy of don't let them gaslight you to that space, okay? You need to know who you are. She wants you to get so balanced into who you are and what you know and what you follow, you know, because that's what's for you. It's making me think of that line in Home with Stephanie Mills, and she talks about this fantasy world or something, you know, because we know that that's from The Wiz. And she's like, you know, to you or to them, it may not be real, but to me it's real because it's taught me to love. And so it's real. It taught me how to love. It taught me how to be my best self. It taught me how to be my balanced self. It taught me how to heal. All the things that what we were doing before could never do. So it's real to me. It may not be real to you and what you believe in and what you feel, but that doesn't mean that is not real. To be nothing inside a heart to find a world full of love, like yours, like mine, feel like home. Man, that song is already in the playlist, the channel playlist. So if you look in the description box, there is a link to my Apple playlist that I have for channel songs that come through. So that song is already in there. When I think of home, you're creating your own home. You're rebuilding your own home. You may have had to tear down the walls of something that was not for you, okay, in order to build up something that is for you. But in this, don't let these people try to come in and try to make you feel like something is wrong with you and all these issues because you decided to go a different route and it's working for you. It's giving something of having, if you have a community around you while you're going through this, that can serve as more of a benefit and a help for you if someone tries to come at you weird, because you have a community of people standing behind you energetically. You got people to testify. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all trying to do something a little too much by yourself. And that's why you feel like it's so hard and so difficult and things of that nature, because you're refusing to join with other people to go through the process with. Your grandmother is saying that you can't do all this by yourself. Not when you got a whole army of people behind you. I mean, against, you know, I don't even want to say against you, but attempting to be. And that may be what this Three of Coins energy is, because the Three of Coins is all about apprenticeship, and the other decks is showing three people who are like working together, teaching each other, learning from each other, okay? But in this case, she's a spiritual worker. So I don't know if it's a certain spiritual worker that you need to be working with, collective, spiritual collective, I don't know. But it's something about that to help you in this case where you see it's 5 against 1. Where it's 5 against 1. It's not even double teaming. You know, that's quadruple, quintuple, whatever. Because quad is 4. So quin is the 5, honey. Like, baby. Okay. And that tells you something right there when it takes multiple people to get you. Like, why it can't be a fair one-on-one? Why it can't be a fair one-on-one? Huh? Grandmother, what message do you have for your babies? Because why can't they fight them one-on-one? Why can't they come at them on a one-on-one? Why do they have to have a whole community of people behind them? Because they know they're wrong. And they want to feel powerful. They feel more powerful when they have more people behind them, rallying up behind them for the foolishness. Yeah, 6 of Coins. They feel more lucky, more supported. And they feel like they have a higher rate of success if they have multiple people with them. Yeah, 2 of Baskets with the 6 of Coins. They feel like they have more rates of success if they have people with them to do this. That it's a good chance that if you see that it's multiple people coming and, you know, doing or saying X, Y, and Z, that it'll make you want to change. I could tell you now, once you get out of it, they're going to miss you. Oh my gosh. They're going to realize exactly what was going on, what they did, how they did it improperly, okay? They're going to notice and recognize that. They are going to notice and recognize it. If it hasn't already started, okay? Because it could have already started 33 on the time. It could have already started. But it's like their magic tricks is not going to work, okay? Because you have to accept their magic for it to work on you. And their magic tricks is not going to work on you. Yeah, Daughter of Knives and the Daughter of Coins. Their magic tricks is not going to work on you. You're getting help from the other side. And it's been a long time coming. But the table is set. She has a table in front of her. And all these spirits and stuff coming out. Your grandmother says she with you, baby. She's with you. These people, they gonna start seeing spirits and stuff. They're gonna be like, once you step away to a certain place or standpoint, they're gonna be forced to see you for who you are. The Strength card. And they're going to have to be in restraint. They're going to have to pull back. And that's only going to come by you standing deeper in your power. That's going to come by you standing deeper in your power. Because the reality is that these people, they're only still involved in doing all these things and all of that because that's what they know, and they refuse to leave it. They refuse to leave it behind them. They want to keep it up. They want to keep that tradition up. And let them do that if that's what they want. But people need to realize that if that's not what someone wants, then let them do what they want to do, you know? Grandmother, what message do you have for your baby as we finalize this message? The Empress. And then the Four of Coins. Yeah, keep what's yours to you. And then the Sun card. You know what? You're doing what's best for you. You are doing what is best for you. What brings you your sun? And that comes from you keeping some things to yourself. 4 coins. Being a little bit more selfish. So maybe not sharing everything of what you're doing. Being more selective. But this Empress, that's definitely like mother energy, grandmother energy. I'm hearing he gave me the kiss of life. Kiss of life. You gave me the kiss of life. Somebody gonna be touched by angel because I just heard that clip from off of Bring It On. Ooh, you been touched by angel, girl, or something like that. Grandmother, anything else for your baby in this reading? You have Temperance coming out. So something with your mood, your emotions. Keep it under wraps. I'm hearing that's currency. It's currency. Okay. It's currency. I thank you all for being here, my loves. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. The question. Answer the question for me down in the comments. And make sure to engage with each other, okay, in the questions. What is most liberating about following your own path separate from what you've always known? What's most liberating about it? I love you all. Thank you for being here. If you're interested in a personal reading or ancestor message, check out my website at moenicole.com. The links and things are also down below inside of the description box. Check out my published books, all that jazz. I thank you all for being here. And yeah, check out everything down below. I love you all. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.